Hey guys, and welcome to some more Factorio building big here, and well, I don't know why I was yelling. I don't know. Anyway, so a few things I want to do here. First of all, I'd like to kick up the number of modules we have here because we need to expand our smelting, right? We've been saying, or I've been saying we need to do that. We essentially need to double it, and we don't have near enough modules, or beacons for that matter, to really do that. Now, I think we're probably going to be short on red and probably blue circuits for producing these constantly, so it may take a while, but I am going to bump this up to about 100 of each, which even then won't probably be enough, but it's a start. We really should be putting efficiency modules in everything that we can, like miners, just because our power is still a little iffy, and it does take a while to get all the solar down and stuff. So like we could go around on our outposts and do that. I'm not going to do it here right now because that would be kind of boring. I'll do it off screen, or I'm actually streaming essentially like right after this episode goes up, 1 p.m. Mountain Daylight today, so I might do some of that on stream, but yes, we bumped those up. Next thing we want to do, I don't know, my FPS randomly drops to 30. I am recording with fraps, which for the most part seems to not lag me at all, right? I mean, we're at essentially 60-60 right now, but then once in a while it drops to 30. I'm not really sure why. It could be a background program I have running, who knows. But what we need to do here is I also want to bump up our robot count. And the reason for that is we need some more robots, I think, to kind of get things moving. And I do have some other stuff that I want to do with the robots as well. So the problem that we have here is that these are set to only work if there's less than 100. The problem being is that we have 100 here for our construction robots, which is not ideal. So this direct insertion is actually not the best idea in this situation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this as is, and even this as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually request some robot frames as well, so that they'll actually pull out of these, right? These are passive providers, so they will pull out of these. I am going to request some for these, so they should bring them from here and dump them in here, which should kind of help, you know, saturate that. We should be over 1,000 at this point. Yeah, a little bit. So what we want to do is I want to get some landfill going, because we will need landfill for several things here. And I want to use robots for it if possible, to some extent. So, like this, luckily I have some solid fuel on me. So this guy's full, right? Well, we should be turning this into landfill is what we should be doing. I do want to make sure I'm doing it somewhere where the robots can actually pick it up, right? So this is not going to be the most clean thing ever, but we're going to do this. And I mean, this part I'm going to use belts for, just because, I mean, it's like right here. It's a little silly, in my opinion, to use robots for this type of thing when it's literally just like 10 tiles away. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something like this, and it's going to dump into here. And then what we need to do, this is actually useless, don't know why that was there. We will reutilize it though for this, and I guess I'll put a limit just in case, but really landfill, you use it so damn quickly that, like, I mean, 1,000 is probably not even enough. I mean, you just go through it so fast. I feel like I should limit this because we do want some stone making it pass. So with that in mind, limit this to like 4,000. So theoretically, this should not do anything. This will back up to 100, but that won't take too long. I'm also going to cap this as well. Our wall thing is capped, so that's fine. This is making landfill kind of very, very slowly. In fact, this is... We could actually just get rid of this. That's enough for that. And what we're going to do is we're going to split this, or not even split it. There's multiple ways we could do this. We could have put a splitter in here and had inserters grab from like both sides of the splitter or whatever, but I think this is just as easy. So 2 of these guys. Now, one of these guys is not really enough to keep up, but this will be working like in the background, so to speak. So that's fine. That'll be good. This smelter actually can just be completely torn down. We're not gonna use it, I don't think. I will leave this here because this is probably how we're gonna tie in some more copper once we get a second train going and get more smelters going up there. So I would really just not... No, guys. Oh, wait, no. Shit. Wait for me. I need some robots. That's the problem. When you take your port out and your robots aren't in your inventory, you lose them. So I'll just grab some down here. No biggie. Okay, so got that. Those guys are going. Modules are going the best that they can, at least. Looks like we're still short on green circuits. In fact, we're really short on green circuits. Looks like we had a bit of a time there when this wasn't actually full. Iron, right, iron's the issue. Again, this is only actually working about halfway because it requires 2 inputs of each. And we're only sending 1 belt of iron down, so that's part of the issue. I don't think we need these. At least I hope not. Rearrange this here a little bit. Make it a tad bit cleaner. Oil should be going good. And let's take a look here. So, this wall's done. This leftover thing of biters there. We have this wall done. Didn't look like it for a minute, but we do have this wall done. This section is done. And we actually... Something interesting, which I don't know if this is like some glitchy something. There doesn't really seem to be any enemies out here. Now, I know we haven't scanned this for a while, but like you would think that this would be attacked and stuff, but I don't think we've actually been attacked on this wall or this wall at all yet. They are moving some bases in, which is not really a good thing. So we may need to fix that. I don't really know what's going on down there. But we need to build this up to here, and then this wall, I think, I discussed last video, I think the plan was to like, geez, I don't know. There's some strategic water here, so actually, what we could do is, I don't know that I need to encompass this iron. We have this one as well as this one. For now, I think I could come down here, hook up to this water, come from this water, like, down a little bit, and you can see there's a bit of water here, probably the tip of this lake or whatever. So come down, connect with this, come from this, like, over to get this oil and then go up. It'll be a little funky, but I think still totally doable. So we do have an iron shortage. I want to see... Okay, so the problem... That's the problem. That this is waiting until empty, which means this is all backed up. So this thing's going to sit here until this empties. And this is already emptied, and now we're out of iron. So that's the problem. That's why... I mean, I could do this better, right? But this is part of why I don't like only using an empty condition. So I'm going to add a wait condition, and I think I'm just going to do a time thing. I'm going to say, or, like, even just like 20 seconds. This is saturated. Even less than 20 seconds would probably work, but as it is, this thing's been sitting here for super long time. My game literally just died. Like, what? Well, I don't know what happened. I wonder if I'm even still recording. Like, what the actual hell? My game is just, like, completely dying. Holy shit. Hopefully that's still recorded. If I'm still here, I guess I'll find out when I'm done with this. I'm not gonna end it. Wow, I'm sorry about that guy. I don't know what happened. It had an issue, so maybe it was something in the background. I want to go check though and see if we're actually smelting enough iron. But geez, that was new. I haven't really experienced that yet, so I'm gonna have to check on that. I mean, I do have a lot of stuff going on in the background, which is pretty stupid of me, but I hope it didn't like kill the recording. I'm gonna be pretty pissed. Obviously, if you see this on YouTube, then it didn't, but it does look like this is actually this is going full right here, and it seems to actually work half beaconed. Yeah, because these are half beaconed. This is actually fully compressed. This is 100% compressed. Only half beaconed. Interesting. So, part of that is maybe we're actually maybe not even loading it fast enough is part of the problem. These are totally full, so is that. This is actually just completely full. I'm wondering, same with these. I'm actually thinking that, yeah, that production window seems to like just tank my performance. I'm thinking we should go split some of that iron off, because the main bus line is pretty much totally saturated, and this is not. I mean, you can see. I mean, I guess it's moving, but these are pretty much full. These get used just like instantly. So I think we will actually. I don't. I don't know what this is doing here, but we don't need two splitters, that's for sure. Okay, so let's see. Go in there. This is not the most ideal way to do this, but it will at least help saturate it a little bit for the time being. So there's that. Let's go check on our modules and grab some furnaces and maybe go start working on that. You can see that, yeah, we have no circuits. Our power armor, I do want to look at that. Speaking of which, I can't believe I forgot this, guys. I'm just like so scattered with everything we need to do here. Is that a 0? I can't really tell. 2076, I think? Which is not bad. We need to build a ton more of these. Huge amount of these. So, an update, which I can't believe I forgot this until now, go figure, is we actually, last 2 streams, we pretty much raised enough money for a new server. Factorio server for, you know, you guys, for the YouTube subs and people on Twitch and stuff. Because what I did is essentially, as kind of a thank you, I am building a Power Armor Mark II for every $1 donated towards it. So that kind of got people's attention, and I have like notes here. We essentially need to build like 300 more of these. So yeah, we're just gonna uncap this and let it go. We're gonna need another one or a bigger warehouse. We're gonna need a ton of these. So I'm just gonna let that go. That's gonna eat our production. But yeah, we need at least like 250, 300, maybe even more of these as it stands right now. And I may just kind of keep this a tradition or a standard. I was just doing like a Power Armor Mark II for a donation, period. But this may give us something kind of to constantly do alongside this. Maybe just keep it at 1 for every $1 or something, I don't know. But quick update on that, and the new server parts are on their way. We didn't quite raise enough, but I bought them anyway, and we'll probably get a little more over time. But yeah, so Man, look at these dudes go. Are you out of stuff, or are you done? I can't actually see because this gets cut off. I don't think we have 100, because you can see there the barrels are at like about 100, and the inserters, or the modules aren't really near it. So I'm guessing 15... Yeah, we don't have close to 100. This is taking forever. Okay. Go check on oil. I'm gonna grab some... Okay, we do have furnaces, beacons, right? We need to up the beacon count as well. Beacon, beacon, beacon. How many are in here? 25? Is that what this is set at? More like 50, or not 60. Come on. Staring keyboard type. Go double check oil. And I mean, this is still going up. It just it's taking a little bit because we have a circuit shortage due to that iron mess up. Oh, this is actually completely backed up quite significantly, actually, so that's good. That's good to go. This is good to go. Do some plastic like crazy. 2.6K in here again. That's what I like to see. This is actually due to all the electric engines we're making. We're actually using this really quite a lot, which might be a problem because we don't really get much heavy oil from that oil setup because most of it is just... I think actually I turned off cracking, but just even from advanced oil processing in general, you only get one. So this guy's going, but that's pretty much what we're using all this for, which means we aren't really making flamer fuel, which is a bit of a problem. We do have a shit ton of light oil. Okay, let's go up and see what we can do about adding some more smelting stuff. So I want at least one beacon so I can, you know, at the very least ghost place it. And here goes my FPS again. God damn it. This computer, man. I've been having some issues with my computer lately, and it's a little frightening because you know, that's the last thing you want, is your computer to just die. And these are apparently just completely broken, so that's fantastic. Oh wait, hold on. What? Ew. Well, that one smelter, the iron one, we don't really need. That just is iron itself. This one, nothing's real, or that's copper, sorry. Why is it going into the iron? Wait, no, that's not. No. That is iron, but we don't need it. I don't even think I have anything going here. This we do need because that's for our steel, so that's pretty important. Check the tracks. In our last workshop video, we actually did a safe train crossing thingy. I might want to implement that into parts of the base because, well, you know me, I'm a magnet for trains, and it seemed to work pretty good. So, do we even have room to? Oh yeah. Although that's gonna be kind of inconvenient running the belts. I don't really want to clear that though, so I guess we will have to go down. Somewhere we have a blueprint of this. Well, that's part of it. Apparently I didn't blueprint the beacon part unless I did it somewhere else. That's a different version. That's yet another version. Okay. Well, we don't have the beacons on us anyway, so that looks about right. I'll line this up. And I think I left like a space in here so I could run through. The beacon should still affect it, so we got that. Boom. I took my little robot dudes out, so throw them back in here. We are probably missing some stuff. Inserters, you know, all 9 yards, whatever. So got that. Alright, so what we're doing is we're actually sending an entire smelter line to each side of the train, which, considering we're only using 121s, might be a bit excessive. in all honesty. I think we could probably get away. I mean, this is a fully compressed blue belt, right? I think we could probably get away with just sending one of these per train and just splitting it down each side. I mean, you can see that, like, most of the time these are just stopped and not even doing anything. So really, I don't even know that we need another smelter. Copper does seem to be used actually quite a bit more. Although these are completely full as well. I'm wondering if we even do need another set of smelting. Actually, guys, maybe we should just rework it. Let's test it, right? If it doesn't work, it's an easy fix. So perhaps what we should do is just, yeah, just split it. Like I said, I mean, we're not even using near. This is just backed up most of the time. Now the way this splits is a little funky, but I still think it works. I mean, all these chests are full, so pull this back. Come on. Wait, which one? I think this was copper, wasn't it? Let's not do that again. That was a disaster. Oh, no, that is iron. Okay. Gotta double check. We are still paying for that, if you remember, so definitely want to avoid that at all costs. Okay. I don't know if that's going to matter, him grabbing from a corner. I really don't think it does. We will run that under here. Whoop, not red belt. Sturm. Come on. Now, theoretically, this should work. Kind of. Not really. Well, kind of, yeah. Not entirely. I guess it's close enough. So then, copper. I mean, again, these are all full, and this is just standing still. I really think we could probably... This is dangerous. Probably do the same thing here, to be completely honest. And if it turns out, right, that we need more, and I don't have a splitter, so that's fantastic. Okay, well, I guess we won't do that for now. But if it turns out we need more, we can just add more smelting. But before I do that, I think this should be given a try. Wow. I am like a wreck waiting to happen. Trying to play chicken with these trains. So, yeah, well, once we get splitter, we'll split this just like we did here. Send that down, take this entire line and back it all the way up to here. And split it to go down these sides. I'll probably need to move these, maybe. And this will be copper. So then we'll have 2 trains of each, which should be a lot better. Essentially what I'm thinking is an entire train for iron and copper for the main bus, and then an entire train for iron and copper for that circuit thing, because we'll pull a line from each cargo wagon, right? So then we can actually feed that circuit thing with the 2 lines of iron and copper that it needs. In terms of our input, that's something else to check. You can see that this is clearly not actually working. Kind of. What? I don't think this works. I probably messed it up somewhere. We do have a bit of an iron shortage. Well, this one's fine. And it is merged into here, so that's actually pretty much what's keeping us afloat. What train is this again? Drop off 2. I'm going to end this video here in a second, but I do want to see what train. Iron ore drop off 2. You're going to iron outpost 3. I better not be standing on the track. Holy crap. That's not good. We're going here. I think we need to expand this a bit. God damn it, you stupid bugs. No! They're killing our oil setup. You stupid aliens. I have like 0 defense stuff. I'm just gonna have to spam down lasers. Good thing I added in some extra legs. Alright. This will be a nice close to the episode. Destroying some cockroaches here. And of course we gotta repair it. Well, see ya, bud. You're being left behind. I ain't got time to stand there while you repair that. Oh my god, they're killing everything. Oh, I didn't know you. Oh god, no! Jesus! I am just like walking disaster. Holy hell. I can't wait till 0.15 when they potentially decrease the crafting speed of this, because this takes forever. They did mention a couple Friday Facts ago about decreasing the crafting speed of pump jacks, as well as, I think, engines. It's just one guy. Just one guy. Of course it is. Get wrecked. Shot to death. Okay, all these should be connected. Or not. That's an old alert. Okay. Let's throw down some lasers, and I think that'll do it for this one. So, there you go, guys. I guess we got stuff done. We increased some stuff and figured out that we probably actually don't need more smelting at the moment, which is good. That means we have more time to work on other stuff like walls and such. But I think that'll do it for this one. As I said, I will be streaming pretty much right after this goes up. Stream starts at like 1 p.m. Mountain Daylight. And yeah, I might be doing more Building Big or playing on the community server for the channel, but we'll see. If you want to stop by, feel free to. Twitch.tv/Exterminator5. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Next episode, I think, well, it depends if we do stuff on stream, but we still need to build this wall. Could add more solar, kind of complete this bit here, and then complete the tracks. We could work on that next episode, these tracks, so we can actually have this going. But anyway, there you go. Any feedback you have, do leave down in the comments, and until next time, guys, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.